Hey Psychiant fam! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the mind, heart, and soul of life's biggest decisions. Today, we're talking about something beautiful, something timeless, marriage. Yes, I said it. Marriage. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Is marriage still worth it in 2025? Spoiler alert, absolutely yes. And I came here to share 5 incredible reasons why you should say, I do. Not just for the wedding day, but for the stunning journey that unfolds, especially when you grow old together. Picture this. You're sitting on a porch swing, gray hair shining in the sunset, laughing with your soulmate about some silly memory from decades ago. That's the magic of marriage I want you to imagine today. It's not just a contract or a ring. It's a promise, a partnership, a lifelong adventure. And trust me, the science, the stories, and the sheer beauty of it all will make you want to grab someone special and start planning forever. So, whether you're single, dating, or just curious, stick with me. We're going to explore why marriage is the ultimate gift you can give yourself and your future. Grab a coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the 5 reasons you should get married, with a special spotlight on why it's the most breathtaking thing in your golden years. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get started. Let's kick things off with the heart of it all. Love and companionship. You know that feeling when you're with someone who just gets you? Marriage takes that and turns it into a lifelong promise. Research from the Pew Research Center shows that 90% of married adults say love is why they tied the knot. That's 9 out of 10 people betting on love and winning. Imagine waking up every day next to someone who's your biggest cheerleader, your confidant, your best friend. That's what companionship in marriage offers. It is not just about the big romantic moments, though those are amazing. It is about the quiet ones too. Sharing a cup of tea, binge watching your favorite show, or just knowing someone's there when life gets tough. Now, let's fast forward to your golden years. Picture this. You're 75, sitting by a fireplace, and your spouse walks in with a blanket because they know you're always cold. That's companionship in action. Studies show married people report higher life satisfaction as they age. 66% of them say it's the shared life that keeps them going. Growing old alone can feel isolating, but with marriage, you've got a partner to laugh with, cry with, and face every wrinkle with. I once met an elderly couple, John and Mary, married for 55 years. They told me their secret. We never stopped being each other's best friend. Even in their 80s, they'd hold hands, finish each other's sentences, and giggle like teenagers. That's the beauty of marriage. It doesn't fade, it deepens. So, why should you get married? Because love and companionship turn life into a shared masterpiece, especially when the years pile on. Ready to build that kind of love? Let's move to reason 2. Okay, reason number 2. Marriage is the ultimate foundation for building a family. Now, I know not everyone wants kids, and that's totally cool. But if you do, marriage is like the perfect launch pad. Psychology Today says it is one of the top reasons people say, I do. 31% of married adults agree at best. Yes, about creating a stable home for kids. Think about it. Kids thrive when they've got a solid team behind them. Marriage gives you and your partner a united front. 2 people committed to raising little humans with love, structure, and support. Research backs this up. Kids from married households often do better in school, have fewer behavioral issues, and grow up with stronger relationships themselves. It's like you're gifting your kids a head start in life. But here's where it gets even more beautiful. Growing old with a family you built together. Imagine Sunday dinners with your grown kids, grandkids running around, and you and your spouse exchanging that look. The one that says, we did this. I talked to my grandma once about her 60-year marriage, and she said, seeing our family grow was worth every hard day. In your later years, that family becomes your legacy, your joy, your reason to smile. Without marriage, sure, you can have kids, but that formal commitment adds a layer of strength, a promise to stick it out together. It's not just about the kids. It's about you and your partner creating something eternal. So, say yes to marriage and build a family that'll light up your life, especially when you're old and gray. Convinced yet? Let's talk about personal growth next. Reason 3 is all about you. Yes, you. Marriage isn't just about your partner. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Focus on the Family calls this one of the hidden gems of tying the knot: personal growth. When you commit to someone for life, you learn patience, selflessness, compromise, things that make you stronger, wiser, happier. Think about it. Living with someone day in, day out pushes you to grow. You can't just storm off when things get tough. You learn to talk it out, to forgive, to love even when it's hard. That's character-building gold. And the payoff? Studies show married people live longer, have better health, and even fight off diseases like cancer better. It's like marriage is a secret weapon for a thriving life. Now imagine you're 80. You're not just older, you're wiser, kinder, more at peace, because decades of marriage shaped you. I remember my grandpa telling me, "Marriage taught me to put her first, and that made me a better man." In his old age, he wasn't bitter or lonely. He was content, surrounded by love he'd nurtured for years. And let's not forget the practical perks: tax breaks, shared finances, legal protections. Marriage gives you security to grow old with peace of mind. So, why get married? Because it's a journey of growth that makes your later years not just bearable, but beautiful. You deserve that. Feeling inspired? Let's move to reason 4. Reason 4 is all about commitment, the kind that lasts a lifetime. Pew Research says 63% of married adults chose marriage to make a formal promise. That's powerful. It's not just moving in together, it's saying, "I'm here for you, forever." That commitment brings stability. You can't get anywhere else. Life throws curveballs, job losses, health scares, tough days. Marriage is your anchor. It's knowing someone's got your back no matter what. And when you're old, that stability shines. Imagine facing aging, maybe a shaky knee or forgetting where you parked, with someone who vowed to stick by you. It's not just practical, it's soul-soothing. I once heard about a couple, Tom and Linda, married 50 years. When Linda got dementia, Tom cared for her every day, singing her favorite songs even when she couldn't sing back. He said, "I promised forever," and I meant it. That's the beauty of marriage in old age. It's not just love, it's loyalty, a rock-solid bond that time can't break. Without that commitment, relationships can feel temporary. Marriage says, "We're in this for the long haul." It's a foundation for a life that feels safe, secure, and stunningly beautiful as the years go by. So, take the plunge. Commit to someone, and watch how it transforms your golden years into pure gold. One more reason to go. Let's wrap it up with number 5. Finally, reason 5. Marriage completes you with shared joy, especially when you're old. Psychology Today talks about how marriage fulfills a deep human need for connection, sometimes even beyond love, tying into culture, faith, or just the joy of belonging. It's about building a life together that feels whole. Think of all the little joys: cooking together, traveling, celebrating anniversaries. Now multiply that by decades. In your golden years, those memories become treasures. Imagine sitting with your spouse, flipping through old photos, laughing about that time you got lost on a road trip. That's not just a moment. That's a lifetime of joy you built together. And here's the kicker. Growing old with someone makes the hard parts easier. Research shows married seniors have lower rates of depression and higher happiness. Why? Because you're not facing it alone. My great aunt, married 65 years, once told me, "Old age is sweeter with him. We share the aches, but we share the laughs too." Marriage isn't just a phase, it's a partner for every season. The wrinkles, the gray hair, the slower steps, they're all more beautiful when you've got someone to share them with. So, why get married? Because it is the ultimate way to complete your story with joy that shines brightest in your later years. Say yes to that, and you're saying yes to a life well lived. There you have it. Psychiant fam, 5 reasons why you should get married. Love and companionship, A strong family foundation, personal growth, lifelong commitment, and shared joy that makes growing old a dream come true. Marriage isn't just a decision, it's a gift. To yourself, to your partner, to your future. The beauty of growing old together? It's in the quiet moments, the hand-holding, the knowing smiles, the comfort of a love that's weathered every storm. Science backs it, stories prove it, and I believe it's something worth chasing. So, if you've got someone special, talk to them. Ask those big questions. Where do we see ourselves in 50 years? Start dreaming about that porch swing, that fireplace, that life. What do you think? Are you ready to say, I do to this kind of future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories or dreams about marriage. If this video spoke to you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more deep dives into life's big moments. Until next time, keep exploring what makes your heart tick. This is Psychiant signing off. Here's to love, growth, and growing old together. See you soon.